Λοιπόν, δείτε τι έχουμε εδώ. Best team in EUROLEAGUE.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George.
Λοιπόν, είμαστε μέσα στο τελικό ΓΙΟΝΑΣ. 10 χιλιάρικα παίζονται το Κυριακή. Μετά από πρελήνη μέρη στο Μάρτιο γίνει χαμός και η Βαρκελόνη τα δύο στην Μπερλίν. Το επίπεδο δεν είναι εξωφρενικό, δηλαδή κάπως όσο θα μπορούσε να φορμάσει. Με δύο καλές προσθήκες είναι μίξτ να πούμε. Είναι δύο αγόρια δύο κορίτσια, θα είναι πολύ ωραίο. Πάμε να δούμε λίγο το μάτς, Λοιπόν, είμαστε εδώ με τον ΓΙΟΝΑΣ ΜΑΤΣΙΟΥΛΙΣ, πρώην παίκτης του Παναθηναϊκού, πρώην παίκτης και της ΑΕΚ. So, Jonas, you're here for the Final Four. What is your predictions for the Greek teams and, of course, for Real Madrid? You were a player of Real Madrid.
Well, I think this is going to be, after many years, one of the most interesting Final Four. Of course, after many years, Panathinaikos came back to Final Four after 12 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be very interesting. My prediction, I don't know. My prediction is that, honestly, I'm rooting for both of the teams, and Panathinaikos and Real Madrid, but my prediction would be like more or less like who wins the semi-final, Fener Pau, will be the champion.
Okay. And how is the feeling playing in the Final Four? You have this experience, it's quite different from everything we see.
I mean, you know, the feeling in a Final Four is different. The attention from the people, the attention from all the media, everything. You need to stay humble, you need to focus, you need to, I mean, you need to always to be in a zone, focus for a game and so on. So many distractions, you know, all these events, people wants to communicate. We saw yesterday these things about coaches and Fener fans with Ataman, and you know, many things happening around you, but you have to be focused always only for a game. So kind of hard to do it, and you know, it's only 2 games. Semi-final, it's very important, of course, but then final is I say, final is crucial, but it's not so often happens that let's say the strongest team wins. Let's say, because okay, the last year Olympiacos was the best team in EuroLeague the whole season, and they lost the final. You know,
with the crazy Sergio Llull.
I mean, you know, this is, but this is. I think it's more interesting for fans, you know.
And last 2 questions. Thank you for your time. I know your green past, but if you were a player right now, would you prefer Coach Ataman or Coach Bartzokas? It's a big debate in Greece.
I think, well, I don't know. Okay, I never played for both of them, so. I think they are both different people, different style of coaches, you know. So let's say, for me, like a player, Bartzoka's style is more suitable.
Okay.
So this is my opinion, and this is me as a player, you know. But both coaches with the teams, good teams, are in a Final Four. So we cannot judge, and there is no one way to play basketball, you know. Ataman's style is good, and Bartzoka's style is good, you know. So I mean, like coaches, you cannot compare them because they are completely different coaches, you know. But for me, like my style would be Bartzoka's, let's say.
Understandable. And last question, big years coming for the Lithuanian basketball. Matas Buzelis is on the draft. Sabonis and Valanciunas are big-time players in the NBA. How do you see the progress of Lithuanian basketball the last couple of years?
Well, the progress of Lithuanian basketball I see not very promising actually. It's a good thing that we have more and more players who was born in outside Lithuania and they becoming good players. This is a truth that we are not like in Lithuania. We are not producing actually a lot of new talents and so on like it was years ago. We still have good national team. We still have good players and that competing in EuroLeague. But still, you know, all these players are more or less role players. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them are role players. And then, you know, then in the national team comes only role players. Yeah, we're missing leaders. Yeah, you know. So, okay, we still have Valanciunas, which is already not getting younger. Yeah, you know, he's 32 years old. Then Sabonis, which is what? How old is he? I think 29, 28. Yeah. So I mean, these two guys now are in a, like, let's say, in a peak that which is they are our main guys, you know, and so on. Buzelis, it's a new prospect that is growing, and let's see how he gonna adapt to European basketball because he never played here in Europe. He played only in States, you know. It's totally different basketball. So, I mean. We have players, but the players are coming mostly from families, from schools, from outside Lithuania, not let's say produced.
Yeah, with a traditional way.
In a traditional way in Lithuania.
Yeah. One message for your fans in Greece, Panathinaikos fans have a lot of good words to say about you.
Well, I mean, good luck in a Final Four, you know. Support your team, and that's it. And no fights on the streets. Yeah. And follow Shot Clock podcast.
Yeah. Thank you. Λοιπόν, τελείωσε το event.
Φεύγουμε από το event. Ολοκληρώθηκε και ο τελικός. Νικήτρια η ομάδα της Βαρκελόνης, πολύ dominant η ομάδα της Βαρκελόνης.
Δεν την είχαμε, θα έλεγα δεν την έχουμε.
Διέλυσε την ομάδα του Βερολίνου, πολύ physical. Νομίζω είχαν και ένα παίκτη ο οποίος θα πω ότι θα παίζει σε κάποια εθνική κατηγορία της Ισπανίας. Μάλλον.
Όχι, μάλλον σίγουρα 100%.
Ναι. Κατά τα άλλα, εντάξει, ίσως ήρθαμε λίγο αργά. Η φάση ήταν καλή. Νομίζω ότι, εντάξει, highlight συνέντευξη του ΓΙΟΝΑΣ, με τον ΓΙΟΝΑΣ μάλλον. Μας έδωσε έτσι 5-6 λεπτά από το χρόνο του. Ήταν φανταστικό.
Τρελό, είχε παίξει την ΑΕΚ, δεν είπα μαλακία. Δεν είπα μαλακία.
Εντάξει, τον είδα λίγο απεσιόδοξο για το λιθουανικό μπάσκετ.
Ισχύει.
Κάπως λίγο σαν εμάς.